How's it going, everybody? Star Wars Talks here. Today I have some kind of disheartening news, but it might not be all that bad. So let's just get right into it. So basically, more recently, Kathleen Kennedy went, I guess you could call it an interview, but she basically gave us some very blunt news saying, listen, I don't think we're going to ever recast Luke Skywalker, and we're also probably going to step away from including Luke Skywalker in future things, such as maybe the Rey movie, for instance. She didn't say that specifically, but that's kind of what we can guess. And you know, this is already kind of sad news if you're just a Luke Skywalker fan, but also on the good side of things is if you didn't like the sequel trilogy, you might be happy about this, and it's understandable either way. But on that same note, we just recently saw an interview with Mark Hamill, and he basically says he thinks that Luke Skywalker and all the characters should just get recasted at this point. And he also said he does not think he would play Luke Skywalker anymore, to put it very blunt. He basically says he's stepping away from that. He's already had to say goodbye to all the people that he, grew up working with and created Star Wars alongside with. So yeah, some kind of sad news, but like I said, if you're not a fan of the sequel trilogy and you think that Disney might not handle Luke's character the best way anyways going forwards, then I can definitely understand why you'd be kind of happy about this. But, from just being a fan of Mark Hamill and like Luke Skywalker in general and growing up and thinking Luke Skywalker was awesome, this kind of sucks just because you really do hope to see him again, and maybe they can get the treatment right for Luke in this Rey Skywalker film. I just don't think there's a name for it yet, so that's what I'm calling it. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious to hear what you guys think. It's kind of disheartening to hear all this, but at the end of the day, Mark Hamill was not super happy with how they treated his character before in the sequels, so I just don't know why he would come back if he thinks it's just going to get worse. On top of that, we just had the news that we might be seeing Luke and Anakin back as Force Ghosts in the new Rey movie, and it looks like that might not be happening. But, before, this has happened before, where these guys are kind of trained to say, like, listen, I've never talked to anybody about coming back, or they can't really release that, hey, yeah, we've been in talks about my character coming back, because it would ruin it for Disney. So these guys are trained to just not say anything. So we see it with Obi-Wan, Ewan McGregor. Before the Obi-Wan show came out, he basically said he had no idea if he would ever come back to replay the role. Meanwhile, they were filming Obi-Wan the whole time. Probably the same thing with Hayden Christensen if he was asked. Same thing with Natalie Portman. More recently, she said she's never been asked to come back. That could be true, but we don't know for sure. But that's what they are trained to say. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Luke is an awesome character. I'd hope to see him again at some point in time, even if it's again in Mandalorian or Book of Boba or the Ahsoka show, just something. And I would love to see Mark Hamill back playing that character, just done super well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Please leave a comment below. And if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It takes my channel above and beyond. So I appreciate you all. Thank you.